Double delta NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 35. Double delta NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Best one. Welcome aboard, everyone. Is ALGO, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
On the GC2.
Michael Othrew.
Vinny Emini said we are live on YouTube at here. Fib.NQ on the 35.
Alrighty then, are you ready indeed? Don't forget trading is risky and all that business, yada yada yada. Welcome aboard. My name is Vinny Emini. Happy Monday. It is over an hour before the US markets, but the markets are moving like crazy. Now, so let's talk about checklists. We got to go through our checklist here this morning. Type !checklist in the Discord chat, and one of these will pop up. I think we actually have here. No, maybe here. Now, we're gonna go through our checklist here this morning. We're gonna, of course, mostly let the tools do the work for us, especially today for me, because we're gonna talk about the no list. What's not on this list is the no list. Now, the no list. Type !no list the chat as well, and that right over here from. All right, so here is the infamous no trade list. When should you not trade personally? Well, I've got one of those going on right now. Did you stay up all night? Well, the answer for me is yes. Now, it's for a good cause. We've got some of the best code coming out. Well, I wouldn't say the best. We've had some really awesome stuff, but I don't want to say all, but a lot of the wish list items, everybody has wanted to have. Almost all of the wish list items, the majors, are coming in this release. I've been working my tail off the last 2 weeks trying to make sure we get as much in as we can, and y'all, I got my own personal wish list in this one. You know what my personal wish list is? Is that CK? CK. Hold on, everybody, give a hand to a shout out to CK. Hold on a second. Pop him out. Pop him out. I can't do it right now because I'm too tired. But ever since I had my chat with CK, when was that? 2 days ago? Okay. What day did you and I talk about it? And you said you had been able to reproduce the flashing issue on EMA thing, and basically unlocked my mind to realize, no, NinjaTrader really does have a jacked up. It's the entire plotting. It's their plotting, and oh my goodness, y'all. Plotting has multiple facets. Because the thing is, I kept putting the flashing of the delta flagging and then the separate one with the drawing objects on the chart as two separate things, and they're tied together. It's literally all in one because NinjaTrader handles all of the direct the sharp DX drawings in 2D on your charts. Anyhow, nerding out here through that. Yeah, I recoded everything that was flashing. All of it. All of it. Yes. The MACV. This has been a 3-year plague. This has been a 3-year plague. NinjaTrader introduced this bug in 8117. I still remember the day that they did it. We went from 8028. They released 8117. And no matter how much we talk about it, no matter how much we, you know, try to urge them on their forums and try to get the... Anyway. We knew it was them. They said it was us. And I'll just remind ourselves, we knew it was them, but they said it was us over and over again. And yet ultimately proven out that their plot is yes, their plot is a turd. Like, their plot's a turd. If it's not a time bar, it's a turd. Rewriting the entire thing from scratch. With Sharp DX, which is a real pain in the tail. Don't even get me started. But once you solved one, you can solve them all. So I wrote my own custom internal Sharp DX, ALGO Sharp DX internals, so that we can call our own plots. Anyhow, what that means to you, and that's a bunch of nerddom. But thank you, first of all, shout outs to CK for putting my mind down that direction to go that path. And yes, there's going to be no more flashing on the delta flagging. There's going to be no more flashing on the MACV. There's going to be no more flashing on the ultimate OBOS. There's going to be no more flashing of the OHLC lines that are on the chart. On occasion, it doesn't matter how fast the markets are going. When the racing condition occurs, guess what? Don't matter. Don't matter. Fixed. Solved. On top of that, lightning fast chart load speeds. Lightning fast. Like, it's almost fun to go over there and I click on my dev machine and I'm like, launch it just to watch how fast the charts load up. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's like, yes, sir. What would you like, sir? All the charts? You want all the charts right now? Sure, no problem. It's going to be awesome. For anybody who's got a laptop, it's going to be awesome. For anybody who's running on an old desktop, for anybody who's running their grandma's PC, it's going to be awesome. And for those of us running a 289K, 285K, it's going to be real awesome. All I'm saying is, it's going to be awesome. I am pumped. Oh man, we needed that one. Oh, so I was focused on performance for this release mainly. However, we also, I went through the wish list in the chat. On the left-hand side of Discord, in case you don't know, and I'm going to apologize again if you did snow catching in with us right now. I've been up all night coding, so I haven't slept yet, but I just made a little video that popped up there somewhere. How do I was sitting there waiting on a render, and I was like, hold on, let me just record this real quick here at my desk, because hey, why not stay awake for a few more minutes? So I opened up Canva and was like, here, let's pop this video in here and make a video. Let's see, pop that up here. Talk about two. Shorts. Blam. Way to bring this over. There we go. Here we go. It's ALGO time. It's release time. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Y'all are gonna load up your charts and you're not even gonna know what to do with yourself. You're gonna be like, what just happened? Somebody, what PC is this? Did somebody just get me a new PC? There it is, 11.1.4.9. There's so much jam packed into this thing. Like, y'all are gonna, seriously, you're not even gonna know. Should I show you guys a few things? Let's go into the wish list area. So if you go onto Discord right now and type chat, again, I apologize. No sleep, so you're gonna have to bear with. Inability to, I can literally feel myself slurring my, very weird. Hashtag wish list in the chat. Let's go into the wish list. All right, somebody said, Don, I didn't get this masterpiece of your speedometer heat map thing, but it's on the, it's coming. It's coming in the next one, I think. I think that's pretty neat. Although I was worried about the overhead for that one, and I'm all about the performance in this one. So if we add that one in there, it might be a performance thing. You got ALGO bar 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. I don't know. That might be tricky. So I kind of pulled that one back. But someone asked for the stack buttons to be able to be adjustable for stacking any numbers that they wanted. So the stack buttons. Can we see these? Yeah, let's move the pre-market checklist over here to the left. Stack buttons. Yeah, no longer hard-coded to stack 10, 20, 30. You can set them to what you want. And they're renamed. I called them risk stack or risk stacker, risk taker. Hold on.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Two finger NQ on the 35. Up NQ on the 9.
Yes, we now have the Position Manager Pro. So old Position Manager will still be there if you want them hard-coded, but we'll have the Risk Stacker. Got those buttons. That was in the wish list here. What else do we have? Yes. How many people wanted different sizes for the arrows on the Mac VU? They're like, Vinny, I just want to make these larger. Well, okay, that's happening. However, they're not as pretty in my opinion. NinjaTrader's call to these is specific. Like you call the arrow and they just have a locked size of 18. If you try to change it, it just sticks. So they look different and they kind of are weird, honestly. The only other arrows types that they had in NinjaTrader, we can do these. So, but they're adjustable in size, so you can pick your size. On those, we had. Oh, what else do we have here? A lot of other color adjustments, number adjustments, row sizes. Yeah, we took care of that one. What else? I thought there was something else from the wish list. There's something else. I don't know. I can't recall all of them, but all I'm saying is it's going to be awesome. The speed alone. Holy shnikes, we're up $6,000 flat and all. Holy shnikes. What just hit?
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Hold on. I just turned the bots on. How are they already up 6K?
NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Market moving that much? We have an 8:30 news event that I just whipped through there. 23rd.
Enigma long on the CL2.
Holy shnikes. All right, flatten all and turning off full auto. All right. Oh, hey, I don't have to trade this morning. I was about to tell you guys it's a no list for me, so I'm not trading. It's okay. That's what's cool about having the bots. The bots will they can do a thing. Normally I'm, you know, I've been happy with 1,000 to 2,000, but if they're gonna drop me 5K, I'm good with that. 23rd, Monday. We need to go through the checklist before we get started here this morning. So I will do that with you. Let's see. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, the no list. So in case you're like me, you gotta check that one off there. Just stay up all night. Yeah. Were you upset with anyone last night? No. Yelled at anyone yet today? No. You upset with frustrated about family situation? Nope. You sick? Nope. Had more than 2 meetings today? Nope. But this one right here, just stay up all night. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to do it. Don't trade today. So I got the no list going on here. But the good news is we've got some cool stuff coming. Wish list items are in there. The main thing is this will run on just about anybody's computer now. It's going to be awesome. Also, should be less lockups. Look at all these little flashing things. Look at them. They're flashing right now. You see that? It's like it's random because it's a racing condition that it occurs on. But yeah, completely circumvented. No more flashing. I'm so pumped. Can't remember some of the other stuff that was on. But anyhow, we've got some exciting things coming on this release. I'm going to try to get it out. Hopefully maybe even tomorrow. But yeah, so close out the bots there. What hit so heavy? What I want to divide this up by that P&L curve. Okay, so something big hit. What was the big hitter?
Enigma short on the CL2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the NQ on the 9.
Dow. RTY. Q. It was GC.
On the 6.
Okay, so gold.
Long on the CL2.
Gold must have launched. All right, yeah, big trade in gold off of Enigma. The others contributed. The Dow.
Harmonic.
No, Dow was only like 80 bucks.
Harmonic NQ.
RTY was like 200.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
NQ about 800, and then GC made up is like $4,000 off of GC. Gold. Now remember, gold is worth $10 a tick, so that one's going to add up quickly.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Specifically trading here today, but I want to get you guys warmed up. Wow, sun's coming through here this morning. Office doors closed here. Hold on.
Double delta NQ on the 30. NQ on the 6. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 9. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the 9.
Now I'm kind of tempted. Like I feel like I want to at least take one trade. Are y'all gonna let me take one trade today, or should I just really not? But I'm probably gonna.
Double delta
So.
NQ on the 6.
Is there a trade?
Divergence of NQ long on the NQ6.
There's an Enigma long right there. I could take that one. I'll just take a long. Thumb bear. Yep, should have taken it.
Double delta
Okay, let's go through the checklist though for real. ISP broker data connections. Are we good? Yes. Hardware and software. Let's check to make sure we got our hotkeys on.
Enigma short on the YM2. Enigma long on the NQ6.
IQ.
Delta NQ
Yep.
on the 6.
Trading profile turned on. Check.
Enigma short on the NQ.
Mouse. Check. Day of the week. It is Monday. Cadence. I mean, we've been rocking out big numbers, so we already know cadence is not exactly working in our favor like we're kind of due for a red day, but we haven't had one in a while. Time of day. We are early. It is real early for me. I never get in here this early. It's
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
literally like 45 minutes to the US Open. News on the macro. Not showing any news other than some yellow from
Double delta NQ on the 6.
even US news. News here in check. British Chicago.
NQ on the 9.
No, there is news. You refresh. 10 a.m. U.S. construction spending at 10 a.m. and 11 o'clock.
On the 6.
EB member speaking. And consumer confidence at 11. At 11:30, we've got bond auction stuff. A lot at 11:30, 11 and 10 a.m. Market's volatile enough right now that you could probably just take a trade anytime. We've got lots of movement. A lot of stuff in the news, speaking of, like turn on your TV and you're going to hear somebody talking about something that Trump has done or said, or somebody in his point. FOMC,
Sure,
NFP, not today. Holidays this week? I don't think so. Holidays this week? No, we got Easter coming up in 2 weeks. Exciting. Earnings. I don't think there's anything I have to worry about with that. Gear shifting. High volatility. Super high. We're on the 6s here. We could probably move up to the 7s. This is a giant set of clustering right here. Okay, I'd kind of like to slap this for a strong buy. I'm going to try to hold until I at least have a red arrow. I can hold off till we get a red arrow.
Trying to understand how long it will take high oil prices to impact other parts of the economy.
Probably not long. Contract dates. We are on the 06 contract. Remember we had contract rollover last week. Make sure you are on the 06 contract. Is there anyone not on the 06 contract?
NQ on the 9.
Vinny, switch screen. Am I on the wrong screen? They tell us from earlier, right? Wave ranges. I have not adjusted my wave range. You guys should do that because I'm probably not going to trade, but you know what? Let's check it anyways. Did put those out there. Yes. Go to the premium member chat. Let's take a look. All right, make sure you lock these in for the beginning of the week. If you don't know, if you are new with us, just go look for this list. We talk about this in the 8-day bootcamp. Real simple, pick your instrument. Almost everybody's trading NQ, although if you're new, don't trade NQ. Also, if you're in a trader funding program, you probably also shouldn't be trading NQ unless you're going to trade double cross double moves in the direction of the MAC V Ultimate, in my opinion. Otherwise, you should try RTY. That's just my opinion. You do what you want to do, though. In Q, 28 range. All right.
Down NQ on
Feels
the
low for this volatility, but we're just doing what the boss man says. 28R
CL2.
for the week. Lock it in. Gonna save workspace. Workspace. Save workspace. All right. 28 range for the wave chart. Optimized range is 28 for NQ. If you're on the RTY this week, for those who listen to me, RTY 41 for RTY 06 contract. All right. Got yours locked in? Everybody locked in? Type a 1 if you're locked in.
28.
2 if you're new. That'd be awesome if you want to write me a Trustpilot review. Is that a super AO after all of that? I'm about to do it. I'm about to push it. All right. I got a super AO here. I'm looking for a 35 bag. There's 30. There's I had 30. Gonna give me 5 more ticks. Nope. Buyers step.
NQ on the 6.
Pink dot adding to position. I'm in a half position. I see a pink dot over on the right. Is it going to help me out? Pink dot on the right. Mentally, I feel like I kind of got 5K to work with because I'm like that. But freebies from the bots because the bots did all the work there for me this morning. So I turn the risk up. It's a headshot, power headshot over there on the right now. Add on the cross.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Awesome. Definitely going against the McAfee Ultimate. And we just went green arrow again.
Double Delta NQ on the 6.
That's not. Fires on the tape.
Divergence
Super AO.
on the 20. Double Delta NQ on the 9.
Y'all just keep reminding me of that no list earlier where I was like,
Feds Myron says
You're
we should make
exhausted
policy on short-term
not
headlines.
exactly making wise
Feds Myron says
decisions at the moment.
premature to judge
Figures are a
current
little too
situation.
excited
Just
about
currently
the
speaking on
release. I'm
Bloomberg
pretty
TV.
sure.
We do have a video on the feed for those interested.
Pretty sure you are too excited about the release right now, bro. I'm pretty sure. Not in the right state of mind. Too excited about the fact that I'm never going to have to see flashing on my chart again, and the fact that I'm vindicated in the fact that it was NinjaTrader the entire time.
Myron says traditional central bank view is oil shocks
It
don't
feels
hit
good.
core
It
inflation.
feels good. But maybe a little too good to be sitting here trading after.
NQ4.
Buy it up non-stop. What's our time? Start running. Oh, I don't like it.
Fib.NQ on the
There's a red dot. I'm gonna give it one more shot here. If it cracks that dot, all right. Boo. All right, so I'm a loser. What was I about to tell you guys? I feel like it was gonna be something cool. What it was though.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Talked about optimized range. Should we get to the rest of our list?
According to Fox Business,
Contract, rollover, wave ranges, ATMs. Currently running no ATM at the moment because I am counting ticks because the volatility is super high.
Policy.
Talk to you guys about trading RTY. I think that's important. Speedometer, I'm starting to hear. Of course, they run without me.
Enigma short
I'm
on
going to FOMO that. I heard sellers.
German 2-year bond yield.
Maybe
now
all the
down 10
people that
basis
were
points to
pressing long over there,
2.568%.
maybe they'll get trapped in here. Let's see.
Feds Myron says still not enough clarity to know monetary policy should react to current events.
Cannot believe it. Not like that. 86 ticks. I got caught on the. Got caught
Feds
looking
Myron
line.
says does expect higher headline inflation, but too soon to say it will hit core.
Okay, here's king timing. Want to hear buyers? Oh, boo. Right as I say it, they're like, oh, you don't want to hear buyers? Well, here we come. Wow, GC just printed in like a straight leg. How big is that? Gold just went straight up.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 9.
I feel like there's something else I was going to see, guys. Divergence and 9.8 at the top.
CL2.
Fed tomorrow says it would be highly unusual for the Fed to react to the oil shock now.
Enigma long on the GC2. Double delta NQ on the 6. Divergence down NQ on the 28.
Delta shift.
Enigma long on the GC2.
Eight minutes till 9 a.m. 7 minutes now
Fed
till
tomorrow
9
says
a.m.
second round effects and wage rises could require rate hikes.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on
Full
the 6.
test.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Okay, they didn't hold that dot. So give me some Seuss.
Fed tomorrow says not seeing current need to consider hikes.
Up the gun on that one.
Two finger NQ on the 28.
Love to see a red hold. We had one green break.
Fed tomorrow says it could happen that higher oil drives up inflation, but not seeing it yet.
Enigma short on the GC2.
50 ticks.
Fed tomorrow
Taken
says
half.
policy outlook remains for rate cuts.
Gonna try to max it. At the cross. Give me a structure.
Fed tomorrow says pull back to pencil in 4 rate cuts. So Fed tomorrow saying still projecting 4 rate cuts for 2026. Fed tomorrow says the job market is continuing gradual softening trend.
Double delta NQ on the 6. Short on the YM2.
Wow, look at gold launching.
GC2.
We got any gold bugs in here trading gold?
Enigma long on the
Things on the launch.
28.
Red headshot. My structure.
DC
Sellers.
From Fed tomorrow speaking on
Got a
Bloomberg
double
TV.
cross, double move target down below me.
NQ on the 6.
Don't seem to work as well on the sixes.
Enigma short on the GC2 on the 6.
Really well on like the 2s and 3s, but up here on the 6s. Yeah, I turned in a headshot there. How is it that when I barely look to the right, all of a sudden the market decides it wants to move 100 ticks in the opposite direction?
Fib.NQ on the 20.
All I have to do is like turn my head. Okay, there's a giant red dot on the 8. 3 bars.
2-finger
60
NQ
ticks.
on the 28. Enigma long on the GC2.
60 ticks about down there to that diamond, and then that dot on the high time frame would make a bit more sense. You see that guy there? There we go. Give me 3 bars. Okay, there's a green dot. Taking half right here.
Feds Myron just ending quotes with
Alright,
saying
that's
risks on both
spectacular.
sides of the mandate now worse.
Alright, we went red to green. That may be all I've got here with this much bull action in here. Can't say I didn't try. I tried for the hero trade. I tried. Yeah, she said no.
Enigma short on the ES1.
Trump on True
We are
Social
still
says,
red
"I'm pleased
on
to report that the
MACV.
United States of America and the
Ultimate.
country of Iran have had, over the last 2 days, very good and productive conversations."
Trump, I used to like you, then I figured out you were
on
the
the
Antichrist.
NQ9.
Sorry, that was just a repeat from a True Social post.
Double delta NQ on the 28.
Mic is too low. Get it a little closer. And how about now? Is that better? Got a 15.3 Enigma, but they are buying straight through it. I'm hearing buyers all the way through
NQ on the
that 15. Red dot,
Enigma long on the NQ.
snapping. They are cracking every
Double delta NQ on the 6.
bull there. 15.3. Is it going to hold? I'm back behind it. Visually see it. Ready DD. PRZ right at the back of the Enigma.
NQ on the 9.
Are you going to give me that nice drop? We got a divergence on the 28 as well. If this is technical, we're going to drop here. If it's non-technical and it's just
US
some
effective federal funds rate at
whatever this guy's
3.64%
saying,
unchanged.
Double delta NQ on the 28.
then breaking news breaks things. But from a technical standpoint, we should be getting a nice juicy drop and catching people off sides to the north. Okay, here comes 9 a.m. in about 10 seconds.
Two-finger NQ on the 28. Enigma long on the GC2.
Oh, they're breaking the back of the Enigma.
The GC2.
They touched it.
According to market sources, Japanese government considering intervention in oil futures.
Enigma short on the GC2. Double delta NQ on the 9 on the 6.
Okay, well that's too fast for
Dot
anyone.
NQ on the 6.
They cracked the dot. Briefly.
Fib dot NQ on the 20 on the 6. Harmonic down NQ on the 9.
Divergence on the 9s. Titanic zone. That is the third ready DD. Titanic zone. Get me in. Looking for 100. At the same time, I'm already 133 into it. So 100 not going to be as exciting as it could have been. Track of the green dot.
NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Time for being ignored. Full half at POE.
The 89. Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma Enigma long on the GC2.
Big red dot on the 89s. On the 89, give me 3 bars. That'd be 300.
NQ on the 9.
Potential. 300 tick potential.
Enigma long on the harmonic.
I'll pull half right there at the cross inside the shark. Can we get all the way to the back of the shark? I'll take it right there. That'll be a 10K day. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to call it right there. 11K there. 5K right there. 16K on the day. We really wouldn't call it a day because it's a no list kind of day. But hey, by the time we got through the pre-market checklist, I told you if it was technical, then she's dropping. If she was not going to be technical, it was not going to be dropping. That news was not just good enough. It's only 9 a.m. Why would they be running it right now? That'd make no sense to be running right now at this time of day. And there's the 7.5, like I said, on the technical. It should have turned right there. And she did. A big turn. You are welcome. We've got a gigantic release coming out. Super excited. Let me tell you guys what's going to happen the rest of the day. Are you ready? The most exciting thing you can possibly imagine is about to happen today. You know what it is? You see that couch right there? It's going to be a lot of no action right there on that couch. Just me laying down with this big giant blanket right here. Me and this blanket right here. Yep. We're about to have some alone time. I'm going to go get some sleep. But y'all, wait till y'all see this release. This release is thebomb.com. Everything's going to be faster. No lockups, no flashes. I can't believe 3 years of this flashing nonsense has been really ticking me off. So I can't even tell you how excited I am about the fact that just that alone would have been worth it. But we've got some wish list items in there as well in this release. So that's exciting stuff. I feel like there's other stuff to tell you, but hey, I'll do it after I've gotten a little bit of sleep. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Trade well. Please be careful today. You can already tell. The volatility is way up. VIX up, ticks up. That huge 89 red dot coming in on a Monday at 9 a.m. Y'all, this doesn't normally happen. Okay, whatever just happened right now, I don't know what's happening. But especially with crude oil, that's going to increase the price of everything. I mean, listen, get as much money out of the market as you possibly can right now and prep up, wrap up. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
German Chancellor Merz says he spoke with the US President Trump on Sunday evening and outlined concern over the Iran situation.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investors because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use that, they have both front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Chancellor Merz says he told Trump about 12 worries, and he saw some of those